Good morning, Labourites, and good morning to all of the comebacks them watching from the far you page. Big up to my people them over YouTube. My YouTube channel is growing. I'm almost at 3K now, guys. Almost at 3K. In the evenings you can find these lives over there. So if anybody missed the live, them can find the live over my YouTube channel at DUJON'S World. DUJON'S. See? Big up to my people them over YouTube. And big up to the people them who send me super thanks them. See? Anyways, guys, it's been a bittersweet moment for me that Dr. Nigel Clarke, the Honorable Dr. Nigel Clarke is leaving. And I have purposely not said anything for the past 2 days because you know, it's been burning my heart. But I want to hear this, guys. Listen to this.
Nigel, now that you have been appointed the Deputy Managing Director of the IMF, a post that no Jamaican or even Caribbean national has ever held, we're curious, what did you want to become when you were a child?
When I was a child, I wanted to own a supermarket. I lived in Westmoreland, I lived in Blue Hill, and we used to go to a supermarket called D&Y Supermarket. I had a summer job at 10 years old, packing the shelves, packing sugar and flour, and taking the trolleys and packing them at the end. And I wanted to be a super.
Big up Westmoreland in my place. And guys, I still shopping D&Y till this day. Me and my father and my stepmother and my little sister used to shop at D&Y. We used to shop there as a child growing up. Only find out now say Dr. Nigel Clarke used to work there. And I want to say to the youths of Jamaica, now listen up. Make this brother be an inspiration. See? You can be whatever you want to be in life. Just put your head to it. And I want to tell you something. Parents now. It is very important that a child has a foundation. Dr. Nigel Clarke was able to achieve his fullest potential. And maybe not even his fullest potential because the sky is the limit. See? But Dr. Nigel Clarke has been able to become a high achiever. You know why? Because his parents before him set a foundation. Parents, if you never get the education you deserve because your parents couldn't achieve it or couldn't afford it even. See? Please make certain say the youth them get education. See? I want to talk to the youths them from Westmoreland. Dr. Nigel Clarke is not originally from Westmoreland, but he grew up part of his life down there. See? Westmoreland is one of the most dilapidated parts of Jamaica because they have voted PNP. Dr. Nigel Clarke is from a PNP family. I am from a PNP side of family too. Half of my family are PNP, like most of us Jamaicans. See? But we have grown and we have seen that the PNP is no good for Jamaica. So guys, especially the younger youths them, the younger educated youths them, who are think to take up them book, see, and reach far in our life and our goals and our dreams, the Jamaica Labour Party is the place to be. See? Never have the PNP ever achieved anything like this. Not even by one of their leaders. Never achieved nothing remotely as this. The Jamaica Labour Party can continue to inspire the youths and the people of Jamaica to reach out and grab their dreams. See? And we are see this a manifest now. See? Out of the Jamaica Labour Party comes Dr. Nigel Clarke. See? Who probably grew up with a People's National Party ideology. But guess what? Dr. Nigel Clarke dared to educate himself. Dr. Nigel Clarke dared to seek the truth. And in seeking the truth, he realized that the Jamaica Labour Party is the place to be. We are the ones who continue to develop and build this nation. No other party can do it. There's only one other party, because we don't see UIC. You see me I say? We don't see IC. We don't know where they got. See? But we dare to dream as a nation, and persons from out of our ilk is now on the international stage. See? We have the best Prime Minister Jamaica has ever seen so far. See? We dare to dream as a nation. Youth to hold up on a head. Parents hold up on a head tough on the youth them. And no bad mind the youth them. Give them the things that they need. You know the amount that we would achieve some high things in our life if we parents then they just sit down and depend on our case and believe say yo we want to make you out of yourself. We want to come out of your ghetto and enjoy the rest of the way behind you. See? If you can. See? Because children will grow up and they will have their own life and they have to go and find their own way. See? Big up on yourself in a Labourite. I am so proud, I am inspired by Dr. Nigel Clarke. And big up the most honorable bro God for spotting this talent. See? The PNP is now scrambling. I see one video with Rotten Mango. I say, I congratulate Dr. Nigel Clarke. Well, big congratulations to Dr. Nigel Clarke. And Mr. Clarke, we love you, we miss you. When we find out say you leave, it come like a pain we feel is like when somebody dead. And that the pain the whole way as Labourite feel. Any Labourite we see in the street right now, we tell you. Say we feel pain like we in a mourning, like when our relative dead. Because we love you, Dr. Nigel Clarke. You have saved our country. You have taken our country from the precipice of destruction. Right? And we appreciate you. And we love you for that. Right now I feel emotional. I don't know if you can hear in my voice. See? Just go on, go do road, Mr. Clarke, and come back home to Jamaica. We appreciate you. You could have done anywhere in the world and make any amount of money. But you choose Jamaica. That is love for country and love of self. We can't say the same for the People's National Party. We cannot say the same. Me talk guys right now water run out of my eye. I'm proud of Dr. Nigel Clarke. I am proud of Andrew Michael Holness. I am proud of the government of Jamaica and what we have achieved in 7 years under their stewardship and under their leadership. Right? And today Jamaicans can hold up their head again and say we are proud to be Jamaicans because we are making the strides and we are taking the steps and we are making move them to develop with people them. And we not hold them down no longer. We not voting but no hold down party. For 18 and a half, 19 consecutive years they've held the country back. Them a pipeline government. See? And we are pray for you, Dr. Nigel Clarke. I want to go do what you have to do and come home to it. We are wait for you. See? You have more work for doing in Jamaica. Yes. And that's all I want to say to you this morning. The floor is now open. Good morning, Sister Goody.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Morning, my boss. Morning.
Yeah, man. Well, I want to press release from market because I make Nigel get the post.
Nigel
That
get him mother man.
this morning, I look funny good if I really something could have got so for you.
A PNP propaganda. Sometimes I have to wonder if they know better, you know. Sometimes I wonder to myself if I know they don't know better.
Of course they know better. The evil people than evil. Some wicked vile set of people them.
Morning.
Yeah, what me I say this morning?
Bless up.
I don't want to no black PNP them. I want one or two of them to company live. Not the regular one them, but I want one and two PNP. Anybody we are fast.
DUJON one time come here on this the man.
Yeah, man, nobody come back and disrespect the man. Me all a reason.
Well, I'm mute. Too enough. Sinking ship in your mama be whole. Break.
But me I wonder say,
Go and tell him, man, congratulations.
Dujan,
Yeah. Yeah.
me I wonder say, if Ralston Iman is so bright, why the IMF never appoint him? Because he must say some sitting there where Dr. Clarke run left. Believe you me, brother. Me baffled. He might
Jamaica is in good state. May I tell you something? You see,
Somebody answer.
hold on, Levan. Let me say something.
Yeah.
You see, when the PNP was in power, they make some decision that run away investors. And nobody not going to lend their money if people not invest in your country. Because if people not invest in your country not make no money. How you going to pay back the people them loan and then they? Tell me. This is why them can't talk about nothing. Because them destroy the country economy. See? So make them move up, all of them. We're proud of Dr. Nigel Clarke. And as a Westmolite, I am proud of him especially. Go ahead, Mr. Pang.
no man, Ralston Iman, me have see one video where them post up where he must tell you the most negative things. I could have never imagine how that the man didn't see no good where the man left. He must tell man all the dollar gone where
Well,
Which party
Mr.
dollar?
Pang, me no want to cut you, but well, I don't listen to them negative people there.
me I scroll and see the video and
Man, you know, and to promote them and this a pang man. Them man they don't know.
And I really say promoting
Nobody don't know that man. Nobody don't know him different than the young bar. Brother.
Hold on, Nathaniel. Sometimes when I hear them say them things, they give you an opportunity to tell you or tell the people that me work with Dr. Nigel Clarke. Actually, I do. See? And if them only know where, if them only know where Jamaica come from. See? For every dollar where Jamaica make, we had to pay $48 on top of that dollar to pay for our debt. This is where the PNP took Jamaica to. And this is where we are coming from. Now we have our own money. We can buy our own things that we want to buy. See? So now make them tell you nothing and fool you. Well, get Dr. Nigel Clarke all the achievement, them all the things that we fixing in Jamaica. And we're going to do a special life. I wake up late this morning, so I never have no time to do my research. See? But them everything was a PNP is negative. The People's Negative Party, that's what they name. See? So nobody follow them up.
Live on, come in, no?
Yeah, you know, somebody would ask in the comments, where is Nigel Clarke going? Somebody don't answer.
Yeah, man, answer him now.
Oh my God, the World Financial Institution,
The IMF.
the IMF.
International Monetary Fund.
Yeah.
NP,
So,
I did again. Very full.
Where is Mark Golden?
Then I want back home somewhere about.
No, me morning, fella there, right?
yeah.
Morning.
Mark Golin he's at Dovecat at this moment.
Brother, you love change accounts of Proverbs. I want to every day. Look how much me not let you in, you know.
Yo, no man, the John, me tell you, I 2 account me have now. This one I the one I'm listen to the people's nasty party with.
Hey. You know, the man in just right there. Oh, you never focus on Proverbs. Never tap it up.
Mark Golden is yet to be a statesman. When this man take over the post of leadership, he's been nothing but divisive to the people of Jamaica. And should Mark Golden lose the election, remember, I'm telling you, say, crime and violence are going to turn up in Jamaica. Because our president, Mark Golden, set already as a leader. Is the most disgusting leader Jamaica ever see as a opposition leader. Most disgusting. See? And we need to get rid of him out of the country. Make him moving fat, stinking, pink pig pussy hole and go on. Yeah. Him come to divide the nation and him and one away. Make him name out him mama and go. We want him out of the country. Sorry, Proverbs, I know you're a man of God, you know.
The thing is,
That
That one
offend.
there
not
is no man
understand,
of God do trying to make him trick you.
Big up to my people them over YouTube. Sorry but it's swear words. I know I go chastise me, you know. You see me I say, but we tired of Mark Golding for go on and yard now. Make him come back to England. See? Him go on and yard. Him big and sour and got big. Whole line got to hang over. And if you want big blue barrel, we send for a fire, go give a tip with relative them things. See? Make him go on and yard. With him hugged. Can't see you know see head can't hold up, cause I'm a hug. Hate him a fuck dog. Come to divide the people them a Jamaica. That him come to do. The divide and conquer. White man behavior them there. Divisive. Divide and conquer.
And take away the wealth of the country.
I like him dog. Hate him like a dose of poison. If you go on him a go brother. Him go on him a go. Him Peter Bunting and Jai Tongue Campbell. And if you go on.
Satan Campbell, man.
Something we want him. But a time for the only fuck. Big up in a Richard Palmer. Sorry for you swear word them me held down. I know me turn already me. Me fully rank. Rank like sitting in the bed. Paul Patmore bed. I'm pissing now. Morning, Mr. Palmer.
Morning, everyone. I am a proud Jamaican to see Dr. Clarke can rise to that elevated position. To say that Jamaica has been seen in the eyes of the world as a positive developing country, because one of the things we look, one time it was reggae music and our athlete. Seeing the world looking at our teachers, they want our teachers, they want our nurses, they want our doctors. What is that saying? And we as Jamaicans should be proud to say we can fulfill this kind of situation where people are looking at us in a positive light. It's just a few that is terrorizing the country, and we need to fix that problem.
You know,
But
Mr.
there are
Palmer.
a lot of positives.
You know, Mr. Palmer, me dep man alive I listen last night and me a young man. I believe I Chuck Finley live and me a young man and say, boy, politician get 300% and then get doctor and nurse and teacher and lawyer 300% want to the rest of the regular people them. So yeah, tell me say everybody in our country forget 300% or 200%. See? A 63 politician, you know, and I sit down in our house of parliament, you know. That no compare
Yes.
to the other 100,000. So how everybody forget 300%? No bankrupt, we are bankrupt the country. We
Of
need
course.
to pay these persons properly so they can lead the country and don't put their hand in a kitty. They have no reason to put their hand in a kitty because they have pay
That's
hand.
right. That's what I totally agree with.
Exactly. So we are doing the right thing, and the Prime Minister did well. The Prime Minister is not the one who set where Parliament get paid anyway. So we need to know that. Also, the government do not pay minimum wage. Minimum wage of a persons we own one little bar or employ one little girl. We can't expect one young lady say she alright, she go up my bar and she employ one young lady. Right? We can't expect her to pay 200% a week. We can't expect her to pay 200 per how she gonna leave the bar or go crash. It can't go work.
Most definitely.
So we have to understand these things as Jamaicans and get up and stop with the bullshit. You don't have to take minimum pay for the rest of your life. That is a start. If you work in a one supermarket, I don't expect you to work there for the rest of your life. I expect you to elevate yourself, train yourself, reskill yourself, or uplift yourself and go somewhere else go work or start your own business. See?
But DUJON,
And the opportunity is there.
I would have a talk about it. I don't want to cut you.
yeah, alright, I'm gonna ask you
Ivan,
something.
go on.
Alright, the thing is, the whole narrative about the minimum wage, a PNP they push the thing, say, a 15,000 people they get, DUJON, nobody in Jamaica now get 15,000. Nobody in Jamaica now get 15,000. They might get over. The thing is,
Nobody
people
say
don't
nobody,
understand,
some
say,
people can just afford to pay, but nobody say nobody. But vast majority of Jamaicans that get 18 and 20,000 a week. Most Jamaicans.
99, me say 95%, and they get over that. They get in 20.
You look for Dr. Nigel Clarke, him born in a discipline, and if you not instill discipline in your youth, them they're not going to reach their full potential. See?
Girl, I don't lie.
My father used to wake me every morning 6 o'clock. And I said, Daddy, we have my father said, listen, one day you're going to have to be ready for your working world. And you need to practice these things. See, me have chores that me have to do. Me have to do my homework. Me have to come home at certain time. Me have to lock off the TV at certain time. Me have to be in a bed. Me have to reach a school for certain time. See, we have to instill this discipline. And if me did have that from me before me younger, before me go live with my father, if me did have that, if me did have that when me live with my mother, me probably would have reached further than when me reach in a life right now. Me I tell you, the foundations of a youth, the fundamental skills that they need to develop when time them a youth, when them a infant, that is very vital to the upbringing of a child. And we need to understand that Jamaica. The Chinese them understand, That's why you see them so bright, and the Japanese them. See, we need to get to the place, the Jamaica. And you don't want to see how far we're going to reach as a nation.
John, I'm not cut you. Yesterday I was listening to a documentary on Nigel Clarke. I want to hear one, Westmoreland come from Bluefields.
I know Westmoreland come from originally, but I didn't grow up.
Yeah. And the man said he used to work at D&Y wholesale in a Savlamar. He used to pack shelf. And him always want to own his own supermarket. And I can say, enough away young people have that is our dream to own our own business. And I want to say congratulations to Nigel Clarke. He's coming from a humble background, and the humble background put him where he is at this point. And I really have to lift my hat. If the People's Nasty Party can take a page out of his book, it will be a game changer for the whole entire world and Jamaica.
To be completely honest, Nigel Clarke is a upper middle income child, But when you listen to how they raise him to be down to earth or humble, because enough of my little cousin them know. Me know them now, for them parents now make them they go stop nobody bag in a supermarket and pack no shelf. Me can tell you. See? Me can tell you that right now. And Nigel Clarke did that. That supermarket is still open, by the way. I still shop in that supermarket. Me not even sure if they change the name, but me know say supermarket is still there.
Name not change.
I'm a Westmoreland too, I'm from the London.
Yeah, man. And about recently, I don't know if you see me post on video where I push my daughter for one Charlie. And I see him supermarket. So yeah, them raise him to be down to earth, and me see an interview with him when he say I used to teach him numbers without him parents knowing. She used to keep him off of school and teach him because she realized he had potential. We not get them the things that hardly from them and nowadays teacher. Them are nowadays teacher. We not bash them, but a lot of them is there purely for the money. And we see it in our negotiations and the stuff, the back and forth they have with the government. A lot of them is only there for money. When you go to school now, teacher, well hot. You can't focus on your schoolwork. That teacher hot like a 10 for your side. You see me I say? Yeah. We hear from Jasmine. Jasmine was here first. Go ahead, Jasmine. Jasmine? Unmute yourself, Jasmine. Go ahead, Fabulous, before till Jasmine come in.
Morning. Yeah.
Alright, you see how the teachers can be for raise a pay. You see the results of the CSEC, 18% of the children getting 5 or more subjects. That is very bad. You see the teachers nowadays, them now make a sacrifice. Most of them don't make any sacrifice for the children. I'm not going to blame it all on the teachers, because parents have to be blamed too.
Hold on, Fabulous. Let me say something, hold your point. Somebody called this or this. Say, let's be realistic. Things are expensive. Rent is between 30k to 150k. So me ask you a question now. And this is how we like with Jamaican people. Because when me look a boy and live in Jamaica, I know say house I rent for 25,000 and something. And I left Jamaica when I was 16. See? Me are 34 now, so that are many, many years. So no expect if rent they are 30,000 now. After 17 or 18 years. And you can still rent a place for 30,000. That is very good. It can't happen in Britain. One room. I mean I tell you about a room where you share bathroom and kitchen with somebody in England. I cost 800 and 900 pounds for a month. We not compare, but we just tell you no. So we not live lavish down there. Right? If you make 15,000 a week, in a 2 week you have a rent. See? And you haggle with the next 2 weeks. You have to do what you have to do. And if that the money they can't do, you find a side hustle. See? We have a whole heap of things that go and start a channel, start a TikTok, a YouTube. Hell, OnlyFans. All of them things they out there. See? Anything you want to do, it can happen. Just find a side hustle, jet. See? And stop blame government for everything. Things expensive everywhere. And right now, I guarantee you, a man will buy a car from 1999 or even 1989. If you link him to this and try to buy the car from him and him pay 500,000 for it in 1959. I guarantee you want to sell it now for 700,000. Many, many years later. That's how Jamaican people stay. But only when it suit them and when it benefit them.
But Dujon, if I have my house renovated, fix it up and I go rent it, me not go rent my house in a small money. Me fix up my house for me, I go rent my house to how according to how much money me spend for renovate my place. Me not go just rent it for like a meager sum. And it's not government do that. They might behave like a government. Government have any entitlement to people house to tell them how to rent it or what cost they must rent it at.
Fabulous, you see what I look
What
at them
fabulous? Oh, sorry. Go on, Goody. Go on.
Yeah, they don't know something name live within your means.
Exactly, Goody.
They don't. That is the biggest problem about the Jamaicans. They don't know something when you may live within your means, right? You have say I get 250,000 per month after tax. Why the hell you go take out a car where
Value at 6
100,000 you pay a
million.
month? Yeah, I have
Show off.
100,000 a month. That I don't think car loan, you know. Why have a rent a room, a one room for
Because for the
100,000 because you want to live in a what? Go rent one look $35,000 room now. Well, 100,000 for rent, 100,000 for car, $50,000 less. You have to pay light bill, you have to pay internet, you have to pay what you call it? Well, what you call it something, a water bill, other Netflix. You have to pay for your Google Play or your Apple Pay or whatever. You're not gonna have no money left. You cannot blame government for your mismanagement of your funds.
Right now, somebody says standard of living different. I want to say standard of living in England worse and Jamaica worse and 100 times. I can tell you no. So
But
nobody feel
Dujon,
like to a healthcare already. England worse and Jamaica. I say that with no apology.
Dujon, you forget to a serious part, because some of them room they will pay 800 or 900 pounds a month for. You can't carry nobody go there because they might tell you plain and straight say no. That I just want somebody, you know, you cannot live there as a couple, you know, in a most instances, you know.
But that minute you move in one girl a double, you start pay for
You
everything.
can't. Them people in a play.
Oh.
Can't stay there.
My
And in
dad,
Jamaica, I think they have something as a rent board, you know. So I think if some places would not overcharge rent or something, then can regulate it. So them have regulators who can regulate rent.
Morning.
my daughter
Money.
lives in
Remember,
Florida.
Come to John, make we talk back where they
remember,
talk about before. I make rent stay.
Here's some distraction for you, you know. All crosses. Them have no room for mute them
And
and
that when
block them.
come about and see them I get through. Go back to the topic, man. Make rent stay.
yeah, man. So anybody have not what they want to say to your boss, you know, because we know they listening, you know, them listen we avidly. So, you know, anybody have anything what they want to say to your boss, just make you know it. Goody?
Don't go all at once. Okay, let me go because nobody now want to go. Well, I would say wholeheartedly big congratulations to Nigel, and you know this is a testament and a proven fact that what you have been saying is true. Because IMF now go draft a man where he's failing his nation to go manage over 160 other plus countries. And I can see the work that you're doing in that every capital or every local town in Jamaica, there is some form of construction, building a go up. Investors don't go into failing communities. In Spanish Town, one of the most feared community in Jamaica, maybe the entire Caribbean, investors are coming in and big high-rise buildings and new shops are open. That is a testament to your work. And to me personally, is an inspiration that if you can do it, I can do it. I left university, I got 4 years now. I'm just lazy and I can't bother to do my master's. But this is even a further push to say, girl, what are you doing? You have the leaders to exemplify from. Let them be your guide. Nigel and Andrew, the third term is a must. And just continue the good work and don't listen to the naysayers. Because they're not gonna wear. On the
Yeah,
boss and who have the
we must
keys.
pick up Andrew Holness because Andrew Holness have seen the talent and put it forward and no bad man in his heart, So enough big up to Andrew Holness,
Right, and that's why
Yeah,
when
man.
me hear people are question about who will come, I'm not thinking about who's going to come because I know whoever Andrew pick will be the right person. Because I remember when Nigel came out, a lot of us didn't know him. A lot of people would say, no, him too quiet for politics. Him look like a nerd. Him wanna... By right, he's not a politician, but Andrew knew his talent and he knew why he wanted him to go to Ministry of Finance. So I trust my leader wholeheartedly that he will pick the right person. I want Andrew, I never to somebody else come in.
We add
All
to
right.
that,
The thing
Goody.
is now,
We add to that, remember when him come in, the people them start Adli Shah say Prime Minister demote him. Can't remember Adli Shah was Finance Minister, and them take it from Adli Shah and give him from him in the Senate. And them PMP them thought say boy Prime Minister demote Adli Shah and can't manage and them take out the sea man in my idiot but Andrew just see the dream and the vision and know what this man can do. So sometimes when some people do some things we when Andrew do some things we just sit back and watch and wait for reap the benefit of
I
fruit
got
tree
tell
when
you
my plant.
something going on there, Chase. Did you guys know that Andrew Holness, while waiting in government, waiting for tech government, recruited Nigel Clarke and almost everybody we see in a government now. They already knew the position them are gonna take up everything.
I believe God that's good management. You have to
Nigel
start
Clarke
straight
said it
from
himself,
soon.
Nigel Clarke said it himself, said before Andrew Holness tech government, Andrew Holness came to him and they had a plan how they going to build back Jamaica financially. Andrew Holness is the best leader Jamaica ever see. There's a interview we do with Wayne Marshall called I believe the cut. Go and listen to the interview there on YouTube. Just type in Wayne Marshall the cut and listen to Nigel Clarke and he'll tell you. See? Proper down to earth you. Go ahead, Trace.
Actually, me finish it and somebody else can go on.
all right. What me do I say now? That's why you see, the thing is in our life, you see, whatever you put out, that the result you will get. If you put out negative, you get negative result. You put out positive, you get positive result. The thing is, all of the things are what Nigel Clarke achieved now is based on all the steps he make in his past. All of the companies them that he manage, everything he manage up to now as success in it. So it's a fair and reasonable opportunity for them now. I see what the output what him can bring to the IMF. Because taking Jamaica from where it was and manage it to where it is now, it takes a great leader. It takes a great financial minister. It takes a team, and it's just not Nigel because we have to pick up a team around him also. Really, him are the main driver, but the whole thing, we have to big up the government. Hey, if find a man, put him in a position and say, oh, do what you can do and improve it. So the IMF can say, oh, this man is suitable for the position of our game. And it's just not a normal position, it's a big position.
When I hear this interview, me have no does make me know.
And the thing is, how great it is for Jamaica. For a man from the Caribbean and then take a man from Jamaica to put in the IMF. That help. That I want big help. For we.
Yo, if you don't even know it, the borders my man transcend, brother. Years we have people bright in Jamaica, so, you know, but we always get overlooked because, you know, we are only one little tiny Caribbean island. But on Jamaican wholeness has come and shine a light upon Jamaica, and the world is now seeing Jamaica in all of her glory. And we must.
Dujon, and if this man did have one, if IMF did see one slight of corruption in a Nigel Clarke resume, they won't employ him. Any of them did see one slight of corruption. And that for sure say, oh, for sure Jamaican people say, oh, the Labour Party has no corruption in it. So PNP know them are dead, because they don't know who have to do.
And if you come here, Camila Johnson Smith would have two up there now. Who not one would have two up there.
And then rejoice when Camila never get that. That's a wicked set of dog shit that we are looking for.
Bad mind. Then they want Brownberg get the look.
Nasty party. You know, hear this guy. Go ahead, Rickster.
We have to give some credit to the educational system, to, you know, the one where they say not good enough. Because this guy got to Monroe and then go to the UTech, UWI. We know same go Oxford University as well. But that was the majority of his education. So we have to give some credit to his system. It's not as bad as they face it to be.
Then me not talk already, Rickster, so when I come to England and go to college. When I learn at college, I learn at high school at Jamaica. So I don't take it to college fee.
Just forget that's what formalities.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
So we high school kind of prepare with the opportunity. So we have to learn everything in hard way.
True.
When I hear this.
But Minister, you have done outstanding things in your life, and we have to give the credit where the credit is due. You not only achieved your top honors, but you were the top student across all UWI campuses in maths, computer sciences for the degree, and at the end of it. And that is something to write home about, for sure. You must have felt proud of yourself for doing that, and you must have realized then that numbers is going to define you, you know, career-wise and all these things. Did you know that it was always the aspiration to make changes for your nation? Or did that come as you evolved in business?
I've always been very passionate about Jamaica. You know, brought up to believe in the potential of Jamaica, in the promise of Jamaica, that we are a people of destiny, and that has always permeated my life. I would have, as a result of that, taken a great interest in what is happening in Jamaica, what's happening economically, what's happening politically, but with no real intention of getting involved in politics. I've never been in politics all my life. Most people in politics were involved in student government, right? That have run for office at university, you know what I mean? That have joined youth groups, that have been exposed. I have none of that in my background. My intention, though, was to positively contribute to Jamaica. I went abroad to study with the intention of coming back. I started to work at a lucrative career there, came back because I wanted whatever I did to have that contribution to be in the Jamaican society. And over the course of my career in the private sector, in business in Jamaica, I was always involved in doing things to improve the lot of Jamaicans and to improve Jamaican society. I had a youth orchestra program that taught classical music to kids who would not otherwise have the opportunity to learn. My entry into politics was very, very, very gradual, and certainly where I am today, I would not have set out with the intention of being Minister of Finance and Public Service. I got back to Jamaica. This is around the late 90s, early 2000s. A lot of young people sort of frustrated with economic stagnation. And I joined a group of young people who would meet every week and just discuss what's happening in Jamaica. When it became political or partisan is when I kind of stepped back, because I had every intention of just having a business career in Jamaica. But I met people during that period. For example, Andrew Holness was a part of that group. He was the only member of parliament in that group. It had bankers, it had academics, and persons who wanted to see Jamaica improve. But fast forward, Andrew Holness became Minister of Government, Minister of Education in the Bruce Golding administration, and he appointed me to chair HEART. Okay. I became chairman of HEART, which is one of the largest agencies in the Ministry of Education. And over the course of those 4 years, I established a very good working relationship with him in his capacity as minister. And, the unexpected happened. He became prime minister with the resignation of Bruce Golding. Right. And, I would have had by then certainly a ton of experience in finance, in internationally and in business in Jamaica across many sectors and across the Caribbean and Central America. So I definitely had something to offer. Yeah. And when he became prime minister, remember Jamaica was in the middle of an IMF program that was at the time sort of going sideways. So one of the first trips that he made before he became prime minister was to Washington to meet the head of the IMF and the head of the World Bank and the head of the IDB. The outgoing prime minister Golding took him, and he asked me to join him. And that was a seminal sort of experience, and began to question myself as to my duty and obligation in the moment. Yeah.
See how long Andrew planned to fix up Jamaica from in early 90s, early 2000. Listen.
It must have been a scary decision to leave business as a successful businessman, making so many moves to go into serving
Absolutely.
the country.
It was very scary.
How do you convince your wife that politics is on the cards? Is that something that is also a gradual thing?
Well, that's the thing about it.
Because you get her, has to play a part in the...
It could only have happened gradually. If I were presented with a choice, it would never have happened.
It would never have happened.
It would never have happened. It had to happen very, 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 very gradually. And even, that period of me serving as ambassador of economic affairs and getting, exposed to what this, certainly political service was all about, allowed me to sort of absorb the reality of it, very, very, slowly. But it was extremely scary and intimidating, I must confess.
All right, so speaking of gradual progression.
Guys, I'm a Nigel boy, I get interviewed same time. If you don't want to hear out it, it's called How Nigel Boy Became Blind and Still Achieve His Dream, and Minister Nigel Clarke. Just go up and Meet the Mitchells YouTube channel. That are Wayne Marshall and Tommy Chin, Meet the Mitchells. And just look for it. You will find it, you can watch a full thing. See? Anyways, we just did want to hear the part there. So him come back to Jamaica late 90s, early 2000 after becoming a successful businessman. Joined a group, and it's called The Cut. Yeah, joined a group. Andrew Holness was the only politician in the group at the time. He shortly became education minister under Bruce Golding several years later. Bruce Golding stood down. Andrew Holness became prime minister, and Nigel Clarke was already prepared by Andrew Holness to take up the position there. So Andrew Holness always have Jamaica best interest at heart, people. See? Always. So no make them come here and tell you nothing with them big bullfrog master. A big like one big pink hog. See? Just no one of the people and no one I vote for. This brother you have the interest of Jamaica at heart. Richard, we hear Richard I say.
I enjoy that interview, man. But one of the things is, when I look at both parties, I keep saying to myself, and I said to a friend of mine in Manchester, it seems as if the people who are more smart and intelligent gravitate to the Labour Party and the dons them gravitate to the PNP.
Precisely.
Because you cannot in your right mind seeing progress and trying to tear it down. Why you think you want a country to be prime minister but you're tearing down the country? I don't get it, because Jamaica is for all of us, whether we live abroad or not. Because everybody who leave Jamaica and go abroad to live, sometime in the future they want to come back even to take a visit. When they get old, they want to come back and live here. So we have to try to protect Jamaica. And one of the things that puzzles me, why the opposition failed to support the government in the crime fight against crime.
Because them a benefit from it.
They have to be.
The People's National Party is a criminal organization. That should answer all questions.
Black cult.
Exactly. But there's another Richard on the program. Richard
Yeah, we
Thomas.
hear from the other Richard. New Richard, we hear what you say. Unmute new Richard. For Richard, where they are regular Richard. New Richard. I'm gonna help out new Richard.
What I want to ask y'all, everybody's Jamaican. Why we gotta play politics when it comes to development of Jamaica? Everybody try to blame this party or that party. Why y'all can't come together as one and let we build this country? Over the years, we've been fighting this politics war, genocide war. It ain't benefiting the country nothing. We're losing the young people. We're losing everybody. So, Mr. Clarke, what vision do you got for Jamaica right now? Now that I hear you getting a new job, what benefit does it gonna benefit Jamaica?
What you ask Sir Richard?
That's what I wanna ask. I don't know, so that's what I wanna ask. I want to hear. I'm a Jamaican, so I can ask any question based on what the topic is. So at least y'all can enlighten me.
No, the man make a personal decision. He not nothing to do with Jamaica. No, he doing work.
Okay. So
that ain't
This is not Nigel Clarke you talk to you.
So why you got the picture? What this is? What this is?
This is a Labourite platform, my boss. So if you have PNP wrong, stop your make.
No, and big man, it ain't about politics, bro.
No,
it's
politics
about
over here.
It's about development of Jamaica, bro.
Hold on.
It's about development of Jamaica. Too much politics.
Hold on. Mr. Richard Thomas, get this clear.
Yes,
this is
ma'am.
a politics live. A politics we attack.
Hold on,
I don't have a shared narrative.
Hold on,
reason with him.
Give me a second. So Richard.
Yeah.
You say that we are fight this political war and Jamaica now develop. Do you live in Jamaica, sir?
Big
Do
man.
you live in Jamaica, sir?
I don't live in Jamaica now, but
okay.
I am a resident of Jamaica. I see all. Well, last 2019.
2019. Okay. Okay. So when did you migrate?
The development was still going on.
When did you
migrate? When did I migrate? I in and out of Jamaica.
No, when you migrated.
I travel back and forth out of Jamaica.
Which year did you migrate?
What year?
Yeah.
From I graduate from school, I've been traveling back and forth.
Okay, and what was the reason for that, sir?
I work with an elevator company.
You chip out repeat that.
I install. So my job required traveling around. That's why.
Okay, so in a time where you travel back and forth to
You understand?
Jamaica. Okay, so in a time when you travel back and forth to Jamaica, what amount of development you see between them time to 2019?
All of that was on the platform.
No
All
man,
of the development we used to going on right
what
now
did
was
they
on
on it.
big
Hold
man,
on,
big
man.
man. Everything was on the platform.
Hold on,
Everything was
Mr.
going on.
Richard.
From I
May I
traveling,
reason, you know.
Highway 2000 was going on, bro.
Hold on, Richard. May I reason. May I go give you a chance to respond. See?
Yeah,
So me ask you a while
yeah.
ago say, what amount of development you see from the time you migrate to 2019? You said that was on the platform, right? We don't want to hear about nothing whenever we did dip on the platform. Because if something dip on the
Listen.
platform,
When me
it
that
never get done.
listen. All right, you want to hear? When me that Jamaica,
Yeah,
the Clarendon Highway
yeah.
done cut. The one figure up Mount Rasa done cut
Which
already.
year was this?
You understand?
Which year was this?
All of them.
All right.
Big man,
Somebody free up.
2018, 2019, all of that. The 3 mile roundabout, they said that this transform.
Yes, sir. All of that
You understand?
all of that has been done by this government, this present government, with this financial minister that you are looking at. They've been in government.
Big man, listen. Big man,
Yeah.
listen. All of that was
Hold
on the
on, we
plan.
get a
All of that
Clarendon
was doing.
to
All
contact
of that.
you.
It wasn't that government. It wasn't this specific
Hold
government
on,
do
we
it.
get a
All of that
Clarendon to
was
contact
on the
you.
table.
We get a Clarendonian to contact you. Go ahead, Classic.
Eh?
A Clarendonian to contact you now. See?
Yeah.
You say you did cut a Clarendon already, so somebody we work in a few parish counts and work in a certain position of contact. Talk to him, Classic.
Yeah, morning. Morning,
Trace,
sir.
send me a box 1 minute, please.
Yeah, man, morning, people. Before me even get into that, let me tell you now, 10:30 this morning will be...
jump out.
10:30 this morning, I'll be interviewing the mayor of Maypen. Understanding local government is a topic, all right? So, if you're not following me, follow me, so you can tune into that. In terms of...
Okay.
Yeah, man, in terms of you saying that all of that was there, me know, sir. Me cannot know what will be happening in the future unless I am working with.
Classic, your signal bad this morning. Check it out. Quick.
Oh, yeah, man. Me know, say, me can't know what going to happen in the future unless me I work with a particular organization or me I get inside sources. You say all of those roads were cut already. All right? One of the things is that you'll be focused on roads. But the police station, them did lock down. The fire station, them did lock down. And the pit toilet were did in our schools. And all of these, we get rid of pit toilets in 2017. We rebuilt police stations, reopened police stations, reopened hospitals.
Which part? Where?
I'm gonna restart, Thomas. You have a,
way.
hold on. Hold on, sir. Don't get me cross in the morning. You have a listen. Because we see from the comments that talk about Nigel getting position at all costs. I think me not see you, but you have a listen. Allow Classic to...
That's why I'm saying it and ask you.
Allow Classic to finish. Don't interrupt me, man.
Listen, man.
All right, so the Exeter police station was closed down under the PNP. Closed down, completely locked down, rebuilt by Labour. All right? The Chapelton Hospital was completely closed down under the PNP, rebuilt by Labour. We have 4 brand new fire stations that were closed down, and one of which is in Montego Bay. It'll come like one 7-star hotel, rebuilt by Labour. 15 markets that was in deplorable condition, rebuilt by Labour. And the numerous clinics. And I can tell you I have 2 police stations in Clarendon. The 4 Pass police station and the Hayes police station. Those were like nothing. One little something where police then can't change their mind into. And it has been renovated and expanded. And we see it with even the Lionel Town Hospital perimeter fencing. And we see the expansion of even the Lionel Town Hospital. I may tell about Clarendon projects. We see right now NHT, they are having a regional building being built by Labour. Previously, people hear that one. This is more interesting than everything else. The land belongs to NHT. The building belongs to Matalan. They were paying rent while they occupy that building on their own land. And that was under PNP. Now they are building a brand new building for these people. So all of these things what you say you would have seen already. You never see it. You would have seen you never did know say that was the arrangement. Having your own land, paying rent for it. Some bad decisions were made right there. So you can go on now, sir.
Classic, you need to remind him as well that PNP have a behavior, and I guess he's one of them that they trick very easily. They have a behavior. Every election, they make one bag of promises. Oh, we're going to do this. Oh, we're going to do that. And as soon as election over, we go back to stagnation. Who remember when Bobby Pickersgill, they tell we say we're going to be pothole free? Who remember when that 4 billion, remember it was Adli Shah who borrowed that $4 billion from when he went overseas and he came back last election, not even get to spend $1 with that $4 billion. And Portia pumped it into a program called Jeep. Who remember all of these stuff? You mentioned the Montego Bay Fire Station. I live in Montego Bay. That fire station was in deplorable condition. I remember when I was going to primary school and I went to that fire station as a trip and made it fearful at the building because it looked like it was going to crumble down with me. However, they tore down the building, flattened the land, and for how many years PNP promised the people of Montego Bay telling them that they're going to get a fire station. At one point, it went to get abandoned. At one point, we almost never have a fire station. Ask people in Montego Bay. And that time, Montego Bay was run by PNP. Montego Bay did fully arrange PNP Parish Council. At that time, because the government never have no money, the land flattened and in the dead years, so till bus start park up on that land. Everybody turned that land in a track. So till JLP government, the people of Montego Bay took a chance with JLP, and JLP government came in power. So when that fire station was being built, on the CMPNP ridiculed the Jamaica Labour Party and talk about a hotel ended their bill, or we extended their do this, and look at the fire station that is built right there. It's a huge fire station. Look at the fire station. Look at Anchovy, which is in St. James as well. Anchovy. I wanted to look at the police station that them have now and the police station that they're going to build. Una get a brand new state-of-the-art police station, not fire station, sorry for Anchovy, police station. Una getting a brand new state-of-the-art police station in say Westmoreland. And the first thing gonna start to a chat about, them a build how much prison for people in Westmoreland. When Westmoreland people want this and Westmoreland people want that. PNP have never ever been a party to develop this country. All they do is come with this bag of promises. This bag of promises that they come with cannot be considered platform. You cannot say this EPA pipeline when they sit down Wicca McNeil. Make the people of Westmoreland tell them about Wicca McNeil. He is a 4-term member of parliament for Westmoreland. And what have he done? He was even member of parliament for a section of Negril. What have he done for Negril? Every time election year fi come, Wicca McNeil put on pipe. And after him win him seat, not do more further with the pipe them. Ask him Wicca McNeil what happened when he lost the last election. When him use the same tactics, put on the pipe, tell him say him go start pipe now. And when him lose the election, him go take up government pipe. PNP have never worked for this country. They have only worked for themselves. But frightened to see people and the gorilla protest about them more water. And for years, them sit down with Wickham McNeil. Every minute, Wickham McNeil put on pipe and left it. The other day, the government was having a crime issue. What did the People's National Party did? When them say crime and get low, and the government is getting control over it, they're no longer willing to work with the government. And let me use this perfect example. The two little boy dead at St. James because Godman a go off a Godman in a taxi and him going at the taxi and them kill the two little boy them. Your favorite leader, British Master Mark, was in St. James the following day. I know him go in a St. James a campaign. I know that man not go visit the family. And in the same breath, he was complaining that the recommended mandatory sentence for a harsh criminal of 40 years was too excessive by the government. The following day, two little boy dead. Two little boy dead sit down in a taxi and go at them yard. Two little boy dead. The following day, this man was campaigning and have the audacity to say 40 years is too excessive.
Man, run gun.
Every time when Dan will come, I will tell them that this happened.
Dijon.
Yeah, Mikey.
Me did do a answer the brother the pan about 3 mile, about the 3 mile road where I talk about, you know, because it look like say him no know nothing about 3 mile because Roger Clarke they take out the roundabout and put and change up the thing. You get to me I say, and this government come set it away there, so I don't know where him come from.
Every time when Dan come on the live, I try to teach them.
But as me tell you, say you have a PhD now, I tell you, say, hey, listen to me, man. Me love listen to you, you know, Dijon.
Yeah, man, manners.
Yeah, man, me love, trust me, my youth. Sometimes me nobody come in, but me just there take you in.
Yeah.
You understand? Because it come under false pretend, you know.
Yeah,
man. Mikey, morning. There is also someone I want you guys to address, King Bossy, who says...
To be fair, if they're not coming at the back, we not address them.
We not address them.
Where they're not coming at because they come this. If they can't come at the back, contact with your big stinking mouth, we not address you.
Yeah. Go ahead, Alibi. Go ahead, Alibi. Where Alibi? I say, unmute yourself, Alibi. See Mike, Alibi.
Until Alibi, them too disgusted, man, and that's like, oh, Alibi come up now.
Oh.
Yeah. Morning. Yeah. Misa man, Misa die-hearted. See?
Die-hearted what? PNP?
Labourite. No, sir. No, sir. But here I know.
Nothing wrong if you're die-hearted PNP.
No, because I have family with a PNP. You understand?
Die-hearted Labourite, I have family with a PNP too.
All right, but what may I say?
1 minute before Ali B start up his discussion, I want to say there's a fake picture going around with babies in chairs. It is fake. It is claiming that these babies are at the Linstead Hospital. I want to say that the Linstead Hospital does not offer maternity services. So the kingfish over there that is campaigning for the PNP are still spreading lies.
Good morning.
So you see how them wicked?
Yeah, we always know, sir.
Wicked?
Philippian.
We know from morning, say, Labour PNP party a propaganda party.
Right?
And them good at it. But
the Linstead Hospital don't offer maternity services.
Alibi, go ahead,
okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
make Alibi finish.
Yeah, me just make a general point in that here one know. If you want to say we deal with development of the country, everybody have I can say and know. Say Labourite develop Jamaica. PNP a friend party. Them not PNP do contract to them friend and people them know where them can get kickback from. I don't say it not go on Labourite side too, you know. It go on all through the board. At politics it name. But at the end of the day we have to look on which party had developed the country more and better for the people. And without a doubt that a Labourite. Right?
100%.
Here and now. Back when me did there at Jamaica, see, we have an election 20 where Bruce did not power. Remember if you remember that election, they were kind of close. They did almost
Me remember.
2-2. See? And
But win by 1 seat, 1 constituency.
exactly. Right? And at that time, me personally feel say Bruce Golding did have a golden opportunity to kind of kill the bipartisanship in terms of division of power. See? Him could have set history. And then months after him get the chance and screw it up, the same thing got happening in England. And England used the opportunity and create a truly bipartisan government. See?
No, sir, that false, brother.
No, sir. No, sir. Me a delegate, you know. Me keep abreast of things, you know. Not true, me not there in the country. Me a delegate.
What you say about England? Repeat the part there. Man.
Me say, back in 2008,
yeah.
After Bruce get the chance to split the country,
yeah.
Election happening in England, and the same thing happened. It was basically half and half.
No election happening in England 2008.
Not that particular year. I say after our election.
Yeah.
After our election, there was an election in England. I don't remember the year.
2010 and there was a
2010.
2010 and there was a hung parliament. Yes.
All right. And the minister at that time, him split it and him give power to the two sides.
No, I know how it work. It never split. Never split.
Well, explain it to me then.
It was let me tell you.
What you call hung parliament, so nobody not get an outright majority. So the party will get the most vote.
No, John, I never said. It was a coalition.
No, me I tell you how they come to be in a coalition.
Oh, okay.
So nobody never win out the election outright. So the party will win the most seat, but them never have a majority for stuff if you sit in a government. So them did have to work with another party, and that split the country right down the middle. The country still split.
Okay. All right.
But
so
Bruce Gordon won. Even for 1 seat, him still win. So why Bruce Gordon would have do that? He would do that. Never need for do that anyways.
Well, that is just my opinion still. See? But what I say now is, we love how party are going. We make some mistake along the way, which every party make mistake, but some mistake where PMP make, it's not mistake, they are deliberate action. Because them look out for themselves and them one another, them look out for the greater good of the country. Remember when we win back in 2008 and come in with the free health care, and them go tell them doctor friend them we have the private machine them in the hospital to take out the whole of them machine out of the hospital to make it look bad for Labourite, like a Labourite crash the hospital system. You see me? PMP pay too much propaganda with people life. Them not deserve a chance to run back in other country. And anybody will vote for PMP, them not under damn sense. Right? My name Winston Wait, my brother name Basil Wait. I'm not deal with him because he's a damn fool. Yeah.
Mighty God.
Alright. I just that I want to say still, you see me? Big up on yourself and go on with your life.
I respect every time, you know, my father. Make sure you follow me too. Guys, me on the road to 10K, you know, so the faster you can get me there, better. We have to spread the message to as much people as we can, because we can't afford to get the Labour Party out of government. Jamaica going to suffer greatly for it. See?